the speed hitting people.
Well, I'm pretty sure you already heard of the other story regarding the fireworks too as well. This is one that happened in Las Vegas, right in front of the Trump Hotel. Got a video and a news article I want to share with you. Let's take a closer look.
All right, Chase, thanks. And now we want to take you to Las Vegas, where a Tesla Cybertruck exploded this morning right outside the entrance of the Trump International Hotel. Police releasing this video tonight. 7 people injured in this explosion. Someone inside the Tesla was killed. NBC News reports the blast is now being investigated as a possible terrorist attack. The sheriff of Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department said tonight the Tesla and the truck used in the New Orleans attack were rented from the same company, Turo. He says law enforcement right now is investigating any possible connection. This explosion happened around 9 this morning, Vegas time. Sheriff Kevin McMail says the person rented the Tesla in Colorado. Police haven't found any link to ISIS or any other terrorist organization. The sheriff says they found some gasoline canisters and large fireworks mortars in the back of that truck. The FBI also involved, working now to determine a motive.
As of right now, our number one goal is to ensure that we have the proper identification of the subject involved in this incident. Following that, our second objective is to determine whether this was an act of terrorism or not. Everybody's interested in that word and trying to see if we can say, hey, this is a terrorist attack. That is our goal, and that's what we're trying to do.
Investigators believe the explosion was an isolated incident. Police evacuated guests to a nearby hotel. Turo says it's actively working with law enforcement. Our coverage of both of these investigations continues right now over on WTHR.com. There you can find any breaking developments as we uncover them, plus stories from the ground in New Orleans, Houston, and Las Vegas as investigators work to determine exactly what happened and any possible links in these cases.
What y'all think about that one?
I don't know. You think it was a terrorist incident?
So I think the word terrorist is used loosely, you know. So I really don't even know what the word terrorist means, because they'll apply it when they want to, and other times when they don't want to. So they kind of pick and choose the narrative when they'll use the word terrorist, you know.
But what's the definition specifically of terrorist? Because you're right. I
tell you what, let me go and let's pull it up.
Because I don't think I've ever looked into like that word terrorist, right? You're right. We do misuse it a lot.
All right, here it goes. Let me share the screen. It says that a terrorist is a person who uses unlawful violence and intimidation, especially against civilians, in the pursuit of political aims.
Okay. That's why they would call that a terrorist. Then.
Yeah, so that's what it's saying. A terrorist is
unlawful violence. Okay.
Unlawful violence. That's what they say exactly. Unlawful violence and intimidation,
especially against civilians.
Yeah. Okay. So that's terrorist right there. And I'm gonna just change the suffix of it and use the word terrorism.
Okay.
And I'm assuming that should probably say something. Yeah. Basically the same thing.
The act of doing it. Something like that.
Yep. Same thing. Terrorism. Yep.
Well, different day rather than vote, fear through other avenues, and that's what they use in slavery, terrorism. They, it's not a new behavior. The behavior has always been here. It's just when they stereotype it to make other people look extreme, when that's what's been used for years, and that was used for years to keep people of color oppressed and to suppress. Voting right and other things. So terrorism has always been here. They just always named it in the 60s, early 60s, early to 70s. The word used to be called a communist. All these words are used when they put on you to make people attack you. See, they don't do anything without a meaning or a code.
You spot on with that, but what seems to get me is how they have the power to conveniently use that word and invoke that word whenever they deem necessary. Because earlier this week, I feel like I saw a video of something that was terroristic going on. There was definitely some terrorists in the video based on the definition that we're reading today. What I want to do is a 2-minute video.